That staff management, Anna, I mean, they're smart with using ClassLink. A lot of that management of staff is just happening with ClassLink. Every 24 hours is pretty much syncing, making sure your information is current. ClassLink was able to put your staff members into the system, but sometimes there still are some manual things you will need to do as an admin to help manage the staff.
Yes, let's look at those.
All right, Anna.
So under that staff tab, and you can see this is on the front side of PBIS rewards. This is not under settings, under staff that's there. You can click on that and all your staff is going to be listed there. If you want to click on that up, there's that green plus sign at the top again. India's going to click it and it's going to put a little, there we go. One more, there we go. So that is a way to add a new staff member. It's going to bring this menu up for you. And this is going to allow you to fill out that information. You can see there are 3 different types of staff members that we kind of have categorized. A classroom staff member is going to see students all day, every day. A support staff member might be like your paraprofessionals or all those people that they see students during the day. It's just not the same volume of students as a classroom teacher. And then the last one that's untracked, these may be maybe your administrators. This might be if you decide to include your cafeteria workers or your counselors. Perhaps these are going to be people that do see students, but it isn't really on a regularly scheduled basis. Students are kind of in and out with them. So again, you can decide on those things and then you complete the rest of that information and it can send them a setup email as well. So even if you have a long-term sub that's with you that you decide to give access, this is a good way to do that because you can later make that person inactive if you decide to do this, or if you notice that somebody's missing. We will say that ClassLink this time of year is very busy and it takes sometimes 48 hours to sync everybody up. So if you notice somebody's missing, you might just give it one more overnight sync with PBIS rewards and that staff member will probably be there. If not, this is how you can add somebody.
And then we've noticed too, Anna, sometimes if a staff member is not linked up to your ClassLink, whether that's your cafeteria workers, your bus, drivers, even some admin who aren't already in your Clever or ClassLink system, you will need to add them manually. And something you will definitely need to do is to label them with these user pieces that Anna was talking about. That is not done by ClassLink. You will need to go in and do that for each of your staff members. Good advice.
Sure. Yeah. And then if you need to make any changes about those staff members, you can see this is how you change those permissions. So that key, if you're going to unlock something for them, if you want to give them rights to help you with the school store events or raffles, you want to give them those admin rights, this is how you do it. And so you can see there's lots of different permission levels here. If you're unsure about what the difference is maybe between a referral admin and a redeem admin, click that little I that is next to that and it tells you exactly what it includes with that permission. You can also give specific grade level permission to that person. And if you want to give them views of referrals or reports, that's down at the bottom, as well as our teacher rewards part of the system that is included. If you want someone to help you run that portion as well, that's kind of like PBIS rewards for your staff. We highly recommend it. That is going to be someone that can help you. Just make sure you click that save button.
Absolutely. Don't be like me. Anna knows I always forget to click save.
It's a challenge.
It's a challenge.